Here's the pathway. We have one more election where white people can make the decision. The white people got to make the right decision, and then Trump's got to get in there and never leave. That, to me, at this point, is a pathway. It's time to shut up, elect Trump one more time, and then stop having elections.
Last week, it was reported that Donald Trump, the former president of the United States and Republican standard-bearer, had dinner at Mar-a-Lago with a notorious bigot who fancies himself a leading thinker on the extreme edges of the hard right, embracing everything from white nationalism to anti-Semitism to outright Holocaust denial. For a former president to sit down and have dinner with a high-profile anti-Semite is disgusting and dangerous. To give an anti-Semite even the smallest platform, much less an audience over dinner, is pure evil.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and it seems like there will be a lot of condemnation of Donald Trump here soon, but I'm betting he won't hear much of it.
Even assuming the former president didn't realize Mr. Fuentes was coming to Mar-a-Lago, for him to refuse to condemn Fuentes and his bigoted words after the dinner is appalling, and it is dangerous.
Nick Fuentes is a horrific and disgusting shell of a person and has no place in political discourse. Let's be clear about that. He has theories ranging from Holocaust denial to the advocation of burning women for being witches and removing the right to vote. These are just a small few of the things that he has spoken out on with the unearned confidence of someone as vile as he is, while also being an avid supporter of Vladimir Putin and his invasion of Ukraine. This despicable human filth has made the rounds in circles of the GOP, even being joined on stage with none other than Marjorie Trainwreck Greene.
The representative from Georgia, Marjorie Taylor Greene.
The idea that we live in a political ecosystem that has somehow made room for people like this is awful. And it is a disgrace to see that our nation is battling up against those that would make light of Nazi Germany or even approve of it, all the while disguising their interactions with these people as just being in the same room and not really knowing who they are. It's very strange that guilt by association seems to always evade the wealthy and powerful in our country. That a former president of the United States can share a meal with not one but several anti-Semitic people and simply expect it to have no effect on his political career. And it's true that his supporters probably won't mind that he was with Fuentes. Some of them will applaud that. But it is stomach churning to live in a time when this is a possibility. Remember, Trump does not mind being in the same social circle as horrible people. Much like his love for Jeffrey Epstein and the Proud Boys and his endorsement from the leader of the KKK, he does not shy away from taking support by any means necessary. This man will always be the one that claimed that there were fine people on both sides and stand back and stand by to domestic terrorists. To hold this man up to the morals that we have decided on as a society is a losing strategy. Clearly, he doesn't have any morals. We, instead, must collectively reject him and his ideology and cult-like mentality. We have to let him become irrelevant, which will be difficult given his impact on our democratic system of governing, but it is the only way forward. Donald Trump will more than likely be the only one that causes his own demise, and we have to allow that to play out by agreeing that he is horrible and sets a precedent that should never be a reality again. And that's a fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.